Hello everyone, welcome to this in-depth course on understanding and managing nasal allergies. My goal is to provide with you a clear, actionable roadmap for achieving significant relief and long-term control over your allergic rhinitis. Let us talk about the fourth module, which is immunotherapy. That is targeting the root cause while the medications manage the symptoms. Immunotherapy is the only treatment and cure that can modify the underlying allergic disease process by desensitizing your immune system to a specific allergen. Immunotherapy involves administering gradually increasing dose of allergens which you are sensitive to over an extended period of time. This process helps your immune system to build tolerance, reduce its allergic response. About it working over the time, immunotherapy leads to several beneficial changes in the immune system. Number one, it reduces the production of allergen specific IgE antibodies, that is immunoglobulin E. It increases the production of blocking antibodies, which is IgG, which intercept allergens before they can bind to IgE or mast cell. It does modulation of T cells responses, shifting the immune system away from allergic Th2 response towards a more tolerant Th1 or Treg response. Candidates for immunotherapy, which is typically considered for individuals having moderate to severe allergic rhinitis and or allergic asthma. It can be with or without allergic asthma. Experience the symptoms for a significant portion of the year. They do not achieve adequate symptom control with allergen avoidance as well as medication. And fifth, they wish to reduce their long-term reliance on allergic medicine. Sixth, they are diagnosed with specific IgE sensitivities to common allergen. Now let us discuss about the types of immunotherapy. The first is the subcutaneous immunotherapy, which is called as SCIT, also known as allergic shot. It involves injections of allergen extract, typically given in the arm, administered in a medical setting due to small risk of systemic reactions. In the build-up phase, injections are given 1 to 2 times per week with increasing dose, and in the maintenance phase, once the maximum tolerated dose is reached, injections are given every 2 to 4 weeks. The duration of SCIT typically continued for 3 to 5 years for long-lasting benefit. The second immunotherapy is sublingual immunotherapy, which is the talk of the day, which are allergic drops and tablets. It involves placing of allergen extract under the tongue, can be administered at home after initial instruction, and currently FDA approved slit tablets are available for specific allergens such as grass pollen, ragweed and dust mite. The mechanism is similar to allergic shot. It aims at desensitizing the immune system. It also typically continued for about 3 to 5 years. About the benefit and risk of immunotherapy, the benefits are they reduce allergic symptoms and medication need, can prevent the development of new allergies, can also prevent the progression of allergic rhinitis to allergic asthma, long lasting effect even when the treatment is stopped. About the risk, the SCIT, that is subcutaneous immunotherapy, has local reactions like redness, swelling at the injection site, which are very common. Systemic reactions, example hives, swelling, wheeze, and anaphylaxis, are rare but possible, requiring immediate medical attention. About the sublingual immunotherapy or SLIT, local reactions such as oral itching, throat irritations are common and usually mild. Systemic reactions are very rare but can occur. I trust that this comprehensive course provides you with a robust understanding of nasal allergy management from foundation principles to the most advanced treatment. Remember, effective allergy management is a partnership between you and your healthcare provider. Always consult with a qualified allergy specialist to develop a personalized treatment plan that best suits your individual needs. Your journey to a clearer, more comfortable life starts right now. Thank you so much.